The breaking news.
Hello everyone and welcome back to All Transfer News. Today we've got the latest updates on our beloved club, Liverpool. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of Liverpool transfer news. Let's get started.
Liverpool agree. £46 million Darwin Nunez transfer with Al-Hilal. Liverpool have formally agreed a deal with Saudi Pro League side Al-Hilal for Darwin Nunez, who will now undergo a medical ahead of a permanent transfer. This is Anfield understands Liverpool have negotiated a deal worth an initial £46 million. Rising further with add-ons, Nunez will now depart Merseyside for a medical with Al-Hilal, who finished runners-up in last season's Saudi Pro League and had prioritized a new No. 9. This summer, while the fee agreed is significantly lower than the £85 million deal to bring the Uruguayan to Anfield from Benfica in 2022, it resembles a sizable profit on Liverpool's books. The striker has already agreed personal terms with Al-Hilal and will put pen to paper on a long-term contract when he passes a medical. Darwin Nunez set for exit as Liverpool eye Alexander Isak. Premier League braces for striker domino effect. Liverpool are preparing to officially announce the departure of Darwin Nunez, signaling the end of his 3-year stint at Anfield. The Uruguayan forward, who registered 40 goals and 22 assists across 143 appearances, is expected to complete a move that could spark a chain reaction across Europe and the Premier League. While Serie A giants Napoli showed interest, they failed to submit a viable bid. AC Milan were also monitoring the situation, but didn't make a formal approach. Meanwhile, the Reds have already welcomed Hugo Ekitike in a major £79 million acquisition, and have now turned their focus toward another high-profile attacking option. Newcastle United's Alexander Isak, with Liverpool targeting a deal that could cross the 9-figure mark for the Swedish international. Nunez's exit has seemingly become inevitable. Nunez's exit could reopen Premier League door for Mitrovike. According to Team Talk, Nunez's move could clear the way for Al-Hilal's Alexander Mitrovike to return to English football. The Serbian striker, who previously played for Newcastle United and Fulham, has found prolific form in Saudi Arabia, scoring 68 goals in just 78 matches. Mitrovike is currently pocketing close to £400,000 a week in the Middle East, and any potential return to England would hinge on a significant wage reduction. Nonetheless, both Sunderland and Leeds United are reportedly exploring a move for the 29-year-old. Though Sunderland's interest is considered controversial due to Mitrović's ties with their Tyneside rivals. As for Nunez, reports suggest he'll be earning a similar salary to Mitrovike once his move to the Saudi Pro League is finalized. Al-Hilal head coach Simone Inzaghi, formerly of Inter Milan, is said to be a strong proponent of the deal, with the club hoping to build on their second-place finish behind Al-Ittihad in last season's Saudi Pro League. Liverpool have already sold high-profile midfielders Jordan Henderson and Fabinho to the Gulf region, and Nunez's exit signals their continued willingness to engage with the rapidly growing league. Isak to Liverpool. Waddle slams Newcastle's strategy with Liverpool's focus shifting to Newcastle's Alexander Isak. Some former professionals have voiced strong opinions. Chris Waddle, who once donned the black and white stripes, questioned why Newcastle didn't use the opportunity to negotiate a player swap involving Nunez. Surprising, really, Waddle told Tokosport. Did Liverpool want Isak and have already signed Ekitike, a player Newcastle also tracked. If I were Newcastle, I'd have demanded £100 million plus Nunez in exchange for Isak. The lad is finding his feet again, scoring in preseason, and he's clearly still got it. He added, sometimes players just need a fresh environment. At Newcastle, Nunez could have been reborn. They still lack a proper No. 9, and that gap remains unfilled. Ben Foster urges Isak to push for Liverpool moved, despite Liverpool's eagerness. Newcastle remained firm in their stance that Isak is not for sale unless they can first secure a suitable replacement. This deadlock has stalled negotiations, with the Swede left training alone after being excluded from Newcastle's preseason tour in Asia. Former Premier League goalkeeper Ben Foster believes that Isak may need to take matters into his own hands if he truly wants a move. Speaking on the Fozcast, Foster said, If he really wants out, he should come forward publicly and say, "I, Alexander Isak, want to leave Newcastle to join a club that's chasing titles." That would put pressure on the club. Newcastle can. Then go public with a statement. "We respect the player's wishes, but we want £150 million. Once that's met, the move can go through." So far, the 25-year-old striker has privately communicated his desire to leave, but no formal transfer request has been submitted. However, Foyster argues that a public declaration may be the only way to force Newcastle's hand, especially as the new Premier League season rapidly approaches. No way back? Isak's relationship with the club and its supporters is showing signs of severe strain. His refusal to join the preseason squad and train with the team has only amplified tensions, even if he remains rebuilding that trust with the fans. Some of the most loyal in England would be an uphill battle. The Swedish international now faces a pivotal decision. If he is truly committed to joining Liverpool, then a more direct approach may be his only option. The clock is ticking, and with the transfer deadline drawing near, time is running out for a resolution. A complicated saga of Liverpool have made bold decisions this transfer window, offloading key players and targeting some of Europe's top young talents. But their pursuit of Isak might be their most ambitious move yet. It's a deal that depends on a perfect storm: Newcastle's willingness to part ways, Liverpool's financial flexibility, and most importantly, Isak's determination to make the switch happen. If all the dominoes fall into place, Nunez moving to Saudi Arabia, Mitrovike returning to England, and Newcastle sourcing a replacement, then the landscape of the Premier League's attacking options could shift dramatically before the window closes. But until then, all eyes remain on Isak, and whether he's willing to go all in to make his Liverpool dream a reality. Man OTD ready to go all out for Fiorentina's 17-year-old sensation Bassity Sanogo. Manchester United reportedly prepared to go to great lengths to sign Fiorentina's teenage striker Bassity Sanogo, even if it means paying a premium to beat out other suitors. The 17-year-old Malian forward has become a hot topic among scouts and clubs across Europe after impressing in Italy's youth leagues. Reports from Foot Africa suggest United are willing to pay whatever it takes to land the highly rated striker. Despite fierce competition for his signature clubs such as Stuttgart, Hoffenheim, and Club Brugge have also expressed firm interest. But Fiorentina have so far resisted all approaches. The Serie A side have made it clear they are intent on keeping Sanogo and have already turned down multiple offers. Sanogo's stats at youth level point to a player on the rise. He scored 6 goals and contributed to assists in 18 games at U18 level last season. The previous year, he found the net 6 times and provided 1 assist in 21 matches for Fiorentina's U17s. Despite not yet featuring for Fiorentina's senior squad, his trajectory has caught the attention of elite clubs, with Manchester United scheduled to play Fiorentina in a preseason friendly. There had been hopes that the coaching staff might get a closer look at Sanogo. However, the youngster has not featured in preseason so far, making it unlikely he will face the Red Devils directly. Regardless, United appear determined to finalize a deal using the scouting data already gathered, potentially making Sanogo their latest youth acquisition following the arrival of 18-year-old